Character is like a tree, and reputation like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side, for God is always right. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. Folks are about as happy as they make their minds up to be. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Human action can be modified to some extent, but human nature cannot be changed. Love is the chain to lock a child to its parent. My best friend is a person who will give me a book I have not read. Books serve to show a man that those original thoughts of his aren't very new after all. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. There are no bad pictures. That's just how your face looks sometimes. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any one thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. You can tell the greatness of a man by what makes him angry. Common-looking people are the best in the world. That is the reason the Lord makes so many of them. He has a right to criticize. Who has a heart to help? A farce or comedy is best played. A tragedy is best read at home. Upon the subject of education, not presuming to dictate any plan or system respecting it, I can only say that I view it as the most important subject which we as a people can be engaged in. I am rather inclined to silence, and whether that be wise or not, it is at least more unusual nowadays to find a man who can hold his tongue than to find one who cannot. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. Adhere to your purpose, and you will soon feel as well as you ever did. On the contrary, if you falter and give up, you will lose the power of keeping any resolution, and will regret it all your life. And in the end, it is not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. Every man's happiness is his own responsibility. If I am killed, I can die but once. But to live in constant dread of it is to die over and over again. Nearly all men can stand adversity. But if you want to test a man's character, give him power. I would rather be a little nobody than to be an evil somebody. I'm a success today, because I had a friend who believed in me, and I didn't have the heart to let him down. I have a congenital aversion to failure. The greatest fine art of the future will be the making of a comfortable living from a small piece of land. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live by the light that I have. I must stand with anybody that stands right, and stand with him while he is right, and part with him when he goes wrong. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. Public sentiment is everything. With public sentiment, nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That is my religion. If we have no friends, we have no pleasure. And if we have them, we are sure to lose them, and be doubly pained by the loss. Whatever you are, be a good one. I am a slow walker, but I never walk back. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Be sure you put your feet in the right place, then stand firm. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. I do the very best I know how, the very best I can. And I mean to keep on doing so until the end. My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure.